So for the first question is about memory. So you basically gotta figure out the relationship between main memory and the RAM chip. So it says the main memory is 8 megabytes times 16, and the RAM is 256 megabytes times 8. And the first question is asking you how many RAM chips are necessary. So what you gotta do is you use the total size of memory to divide by the total size of the RAM. So total memory divide by total RAM. And this will give you 8M times 16 over 206. Sorry, this is kilo. 256 kilobytes times 8. And this will give you you change everything to a power of 2. So 8 is 2 to the third power, mega is 2 to the 20th power, 16 is 2 to the fourth power, 256 is 2 to the 8th, kilo is 2 to the 10th, and 8 is 2 to the third. And then you divide you divide everything, which is 2 to the 27 divided by 2 to the 21, which is 2 to the 6, which is 64 chips. So that's for A. And for B, it's asking you to access one word, how many chips would be involved. So recall that for main memory, it says 8M times 16. So the 16 here, you can think of it as the size of the word in the memory. So every word would require 16 bytes, and every RAM only has 8 bytes. So we need 16 and we only have 8, so we use 16 to divide by 8, and that gives us 2. So we need 2 chips to access one word for B. And for C, what you gotta do is asking you the address bits for RAM chip. So what you're gonna do in this case is you basically take the log of the addressable bits of the RAM, which is log 256K, which is gonna be log 2 to the 8th times 2 to the 10th, and log 2 to the 18th, which is gonna be 18 bits. So you basically change the addressable bits to the power of 2, and then the power right here is gonna be the number of bits for the RAM. And for D, it's asking you how many banks will this memory have. So what you gotta do is you divide the addressable bits. You divide the addressable bits of memory by the addressable bits of the RAM. Which is gonna be 8 megabytes divided by 256K, which is gonna be 2 to the 5th, which is gonna be 32 banks. You can confirm the calculations on your own. And for E, again, it's asking you for the address bits. So we solve it the same way that we solved for C. the addressable bits for main memory 8M times 16. So this is the part that we need to focus on. So we take the log 2 of 8 megabytes, which is gonna be log 2 to the 23rd power, which is gonna be 23. So the address base is gonna be 23. And then for F,